General thoughts on the game, Coach?
Happy to get the win, survive in advance. Defensively, we got to be better than we were in the second half. We gave up too many easy buckets and too many O boards, but we got to get back to what makes us good, and defense and rebounding make us good.
You focused on a little bit of what we need to improve on. What are some things you saw today that were you can build on?
Yeah, I thought at least compared to opponents average 22 turnovers a game against them, and for the most part we did a pretty good job of taking care of the ball. We had some lapses, but we worked on that this week, and I thought our kids were pretty focused in on using some pass fakes and completing passes.
And for both of you, Haley, as a senior, we're in bonus basketball here. I mean, this is extra stuff. And how special was it to be able to play tonight here on campus and have the crowd show up that showed up? I thought that was pretty special.
Yeah, that was for sure one of the goals that we talked about at the beginning of the year was being able to host an NCAA tournament game, and we didn't really think about it until just like this past Monday when our name was called, but it was great to host in front of these fans and to live out one of the goals that we had set this year.
Yeah, how much does it mean overall to have the crowd there? I mean, the energy, does it make a difference? Yeah,
I mean, whenever, especially as the momentum started to swing towards LaRoche's way in the second half, they had our back the whole time. Whenever we made a hustle play or hit a big shot, it's great to look up in the crowd and hear them, and especially to look up and to see like some of our alumni who paved the way for us. It's just a great feeling and memories that we won't ever forget.
Listen, the pressure is only going to get greater as we go along. Fun for me to mention that. But I mean, as we go in tomorrow, it's a short turnaround. You don't really have a ton of time to think about it, to game plan, to get prepared. How are you going to prepare for tomorrow, and what are some things that happened tonight that, as Coach said, you can clean up and do a little bit better going into tomorrow?
Drink chocolate milk. That's what Coach says to do after the game.
We say win the recovery, but that's part of it.
Well, that's what I heard, was drink chocolate milk. Learn from today, for sure. I think when they went on runs, we stuck together, and that's why we ended up doing well. But taking what we struggled with today and just executing, we played well at the beginning, and we just need to do that the whole time.
Okay. And, as the leader in points, going into tomorrow, they got a little size to them. What's the plan going into tomorrow as far as dealing with that size?
I think just continue to rely on our defense. Obviously, we're going to take what we saw today and build on our defensive toughness and rebounding. But the OAC and our non-conference schedule has prepared us well to see anything that we might face in a short turnaround. So we know our coaches are going to have us prepared well with a scout, and being able to reference back to some of the previous people that we've seen will definitely help us. But just keep pulling together and keep doing what we do.
The message you can send. We had a lot of fans out here tonight. What would you tell folks for tomorrow?
We're going to need you even more tomorrow than we did today. If you want to come see a great basketball game, come out to Earthsprung, and we'll hopefully put on another show for you.
Okay. Coach, anything you want to add?
These guys did a great job.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
That's how we like it, man.
Thanks, Tony.